with another live stream. Wanted to come to y'all tonight before I actually went to bed. It's still a little early for me, but I just wanted to come to y'all. We got some real important news. I made a promise to y'all that I was going to be, streaming and stuff like that before head off the bed and stuff like that. But I really don't plan on being on here too long because, hey, 3 or 5 Capricorn, because, like I said, it's my solar return, my B date, and I really want to, what I mean, chill out. So, like I said, I don't plan on being on here too long, but I definitely want to make sure that, oh, my birthday going fine. I just been relaxing all day. Yeah, I just been relaxing all day and stuff like that. I just been, cooling out, kicking it. What I mean, just taking it easy. Just really enjoying. It feels different, but for the most part, we're going to be coming, with some information that y'all need to hear because it's with me and B14. What I mean, your birthday was 2 weeks ago. Happy birthday, 3 or 5 Capricorns. You was January the 14th. I think it's Supreme Ruler, and I just yeah, definitely going to wait till like more people come up in the stream. I hope it's going to be some more people and stuff like that. I hope it's going to be more people there for real. But for the most part, okay, the 14th, you're a Capricorn. Y'all nervous. All right, because usually be if coming now. I guess I don't know what's going on, but we gonna wait a little second.
Mm-hmm.
It's only about 8 people in here right now. That's cool. Just want to see about more people coming up in here. Ouch. All right. Just hope they're not trying to mess with the damn stream, because usually they be bing 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 bing, but sometimes people don't get the notification too late.
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
I should have did that earlier. Did it earlier. That's what I was telling you.
Oh, they coming. Hey Tycoon. Oh, your birthday was the 25th. Happy birthday, bro. Hey Pamela Pitts. Hey y'all, what's going on? Yeah, he getting it ready right now. But either way, as long as the message get out there, that's all that matter.
Yeah.
That's all that matter. If they catch it later, get it later.
They already heard it, but it's like,
Yep.
you got people that have been on your stream stealing from you, so,
Mm-hmm.
that's just how the way it is. They've been coming on here stealing and
Right.
going back to other channels and stuff like that.
Hey, Lion Goddess, what's going on? All right, let me take this off the charger real quick. Yeah, because I got some juice in my phone. Yeah, I got some juice in my phone. Maybe. All right, okay. Now they start to come up in here slowly but surely. But how's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody doing fine. Yeah, we got some incredible information we want to share with y'all. I don't plan on talking too much.
I don't plan on talking too much either.
You feel me? We just going to drop some info to y'all. You feel me? Like I really don't. You know what I mean? I was like he told me to do it earlier, which is true, but I wanted to like relax a little bit more. You know what I mean? But like I said, however people that's on the stream, hey, like I said, they'll get it when they get it.
Right, I'm just looking for the
Okay, but I definitely will say, fam, we have a lot of stuff, more and more things. I saw a video earlier today for real about the inauguration. It was completely empty.
yeah.
It was a guy, Caucasian guy, walking down the street, DC locked down. Hey, Noble Wiggin Jolly Bay, yup, it's locked down.
Hey, Islam.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
No man, what's going on, y'all?
There's actually a woman on this one, but
Huh?
there's actually a lady talking on this.
Oh, it's cool. It's
But
cool.
the interesting fact is, trying to get this out to everybody earlier, so we can have the rest of his day to chill out.
I'm gonna be up late anyway.
I bet your ass is gonna be
I'm
up
gonna be
late.
up
I bet your
late.
ass is gonna be up late.
Hell yeah.
So what we gonna do?
Yeah, no, he's looking out for me the rest of the day, but you know,
Yeah. How about let me see?
Quay Shaka. Where did I see the video? It was on YouTube. It was on YouTube. I might have to try to put that link. With me.
No, ladies and gentlemen,
Hmm.
peace, peace, peace,
What's
peace.
up, Rashid? What's up? You ready?
Man,
Let it out, B.
how many of y'all know what's going on in DC right now?
Let it out. Come
I
on,
mean,
man.
how many of y'all know what's going on in DC right now?
You excited like me?
Yeah,
So.
rest in power to Cicely Tyson. Yes, indeed. She just transitioned to the spirit realm.
Oh man, she passed.
Yeah, so
Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
rest
Rest in
in
peace.
power, ancestor. She's now an ancestor, y'all.
She's a beautiful ancestor.
Yeah, and she's from the islands originally.
Mm.
Let me see. So, do anybody know what's going on in DC? And I gotta say, thanks to Brother Nuth for the information. Yet again, like they said, our research team is serious. We find out information.
Yes.
Good shout out to Jolly Bay, Larry King Bay, all of them, Mother Shay, everybody that's been doing that thing.
Yep.
Man, out in DC,
Tell them.
y'all know that the White House is closed. Did y'all know that the White House is out of pretty much permanently closed, y'all? From what we finding out.
Mm-hmm.
We have sources that's out in DC too, and told last night that it is closed, y'all. It is closed, y'all. Look, when they say they have like White House reports, that shit is in a fucking studio, in a recording studio, y'all. CGI all the way. This is not a joke, y'all.
Let it out, B.
Like, oh man.
White House down.
Yeah.
Olympus has fallen.
So I'm gonna show the video in a few, but I just want to know how many of y'all didn't know that. The video is like probably like 21 minutes long, thanks to Brother Newfin and everything. So, and you know, we it's like I did the research, and also I have the pictures, I have the receipts to show you that the Oval Office is closed, y'all. I took pictures of this shit.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
All y'all that say I voted for Biden, it ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good.
Nah, it ain't.
You got the whole thing with the corporation that's going
Done.
You know, all these businesses shutting down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I mean, I'm lost for words. What about you?
I'm fucking happy.
I know you have. I'm lost for words though. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm like,
to hear and see this shit, it's like, whoa.
I showed him. I think I showed you the pictures.
Yep.
Of the Oval Office being closed, like completely. This is no game. See, normally we have a whole lot of people on here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna do is, how about y'all want to see the pictures first? Somebody Brian will say, "You over there?"
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all right? Y'all want me to show the picture? Y'all want to listen to the whole video? It's 21 minutes long. It's by Santa Surfer. And also has pictures to show that the Oval Office is closed.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally.
And then, hey, Princess India, then also we saw something where Joe Biden was signing executive orders and the papers were blank. There was no writing on it. If you look at what Trump signed executive orders, you see the writing and he shows it. Biden was like this. Boom. Boom. Those were fake executive orders. He didn't sign shit.
Illusion is real, y'all.
Big time.
I mean, what else do y'all want people to say? I mean, like,
this might be the shortest stream we do.
Yeah, this gonna be short. This stream gonna be short, man. It ain't gonna be long. It's just that we want y'all to just keep y'all updated, because that's what the whole point was, to keep everything updated.
Thank you, Supreme Ruler. No ink in the pen.
It was all an act, y'all. It was all an act. Like, y'all, they already said that Joe Biden been gone, y'all. That's a double. All of them on there were doubles, man.
Pretty much.
They not here, not clones. Like, this is not. We're not just saying this shit. Look, let me tell you, the masses. They're doing it so the masses can like fully wake up, damn near, so they can just like, oh, they finally woke up. It's about goddamn time. Wake up out of your slumber. So that's what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. B Miles and B Forte proudly present to you some evidence to show you that the Oval Office is closed.
Oh yeah, thank the Supreme Ruler. Oh yeah, we're now presented to you the fall of the deep state.
Now, let me see. Let me
Hey
see.
Sage.
See if I can find it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see if I can. Let me see if y'all can see this. Can you see that right there? It says Oval Office. Make sure y'all can see it. You think y'all can see it? Y'all can't see. Let's try it like this. Now, I'm trying to see if we can home in a little bit. Like, try to see. Maybe if I darken it up, y'all can see it a little bit more.
Hey, show shot. They coming in slowly but surely, B.
Yeah. Y'all see that? The Oval Office is closed permanently, y'all. Oval Office is permanently closed, ladies and gentlemen. The Oval Office is permanently closed. Now, I could play the video. Y'all probably couldn't see that all the way good. I could play the video.
Play the video.
Because you need to hear this.
Our sources telling us a lot.
Brother New, thank you for the video.
Oh yeah.
It's funny because the lady in the video called the White House and they said they closed. They're like, we're temporarily closed, but temporary means closed period. There's no temporary.
The corporation is done. This is by Santa Surfing Beach Broadcast. They want to send them a shout out to Santa Surfing Beach Broadcast.
We're just gonna play it. Have y'all hear it?
Don't mind the music, it's that broadcast.
Yeah, it's a part of the broadcast.
Really, probably. What the hell?
Look, we don't listen to that time. We're not surfers.
Yeah.
Right.
Aloha, this is Santa Surfing. Welcome to Beach Broadcast. Today is Monday, January 25th, 2021. I want to say thank you so much for supporting our show. We do have direct cards, and I did promise I'd have last night, and I was so tired, guys, I just didn't get a chance to do it. So the direct cards are going to President Trump's new address, and then if you are ordering direct cards for yourself, then it will go to you, and it will have a current address of where you can send your correspondence or your cards to President Trump. But I want to really thank you so much for supporting our show. Trump Sara is in play, and it's, oh my gosh, there was so much celebration after yesterday's broadcast, and I wanted to just say I'm going to share some of that excitement. So yesterday on the Federal Election Commission website, there was a new filing of the Patriot Party, and it was filed by, and this is a committee that collects contributions, pays fundraising expenses, and disperses net proceeds for two or more political committee organizations, at least one of which is authorized committee of a federal candidate, which is Donald J. Trump for President Incorporated. All right. So it has all this information in here. This is really, really big news, guys. And I was having a chat, guys. Our angel Anon had already mentioned that. Yeah, when President Trump got inaugurated in 2017, that's when Trump Sara was in play. It just is rolling out a lot different, right, than we had all anticipated. So the title of this post is called FBI Post Tesla Docs, guys. Oh my gosh, it's like over 300 pages. DOJ makes power move and White House is still closed. There's a reason why President and Melania Trump were they were just glowing, right, when they departed the White House last week. Many of us were sad. We miss them. I really do. I miss his tweets. I miss his communication. I miss his speeches. I miss all, the briefings. I miss hearing from Melania Trump. But there's a reason, guys. They have to take care of some things, all right? So there's a reason why they were radiant when they left. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just share with you a few things first of all, about Brainless Biden. Brainless Biden, when he was inaugurated. First, I'm going to show you the 2017 inauguration 4 years ago when President Trump was inaugurated and how he had a military Marine right there in the middle, right? And here is a photo of when Biden was allegedly inaugurated with a faux inauguration. There are no. Do you see the difference, guys?
Y'all can look
There's
at
no
this
medals.
on the
He's
channel.
not wearing. There's
Trying to
nothing. It's just a costume. So again, it's all
trying to show it, but they won't let me show it.
Biden's fans are destroying America.
to see
This
it.
is a article from MSN about Laura Ingram's report on how his radical open orders will destroy America. Guys, a lot of people, liberals, are beginning to see, and they're regretting for for Biden. I can't President Biden. He's not president of anything, but they are guys, and this is the plan that they needed to do. Now Laura Ingraham just talked open borders, but the pipeline. All right, so those are closing down jobs like immediately, and then Biden's other things that he had signed. He didn't even know what he was signing last week, guys. I'll play this little clip for you. Check this out.
Wow. There it is. So I just told y'all. So we just told y'all.
What president signs something? I don't know what I'm signing. Guys, this was ridiculous, right? But he signs it anyway. He had no idea what he was signing, guys. Again, the real Joe Biden had an aneurysm in the late 80s, right? He had another one. He's not eligible to be in the Senate, in Congress, in any position in the White House or in the government because of that. So now we go fast forward with fake Biden right here, has no idea what he's signing, the dementia, whatever they're going to call it. Whatever word he says that starts with a T, doesn't have a clue. And the fact that MSN is reporting this is crazy, right? Now, we'll go into the media news. Look at this. Tom Brokaw, he's going to retire after, they have to emphasize the 55 years with the network. No, it's because you have criminal codes to your name, Tom. But yeah, so just go ahead and more of this is going to happen. More of maybe the switching of the media narrative from anti-Trump to suddenly anti-Biden. And then all of a sudden the world will wake up, right? Because there's still some liberals out there. They're diehard liberals and they're all for the Antifas and the Black Lives Matter. And you're wondering, oh my goodness gracious, please. So when these media outlets start flipping switches, it's going to shock them as well. Then we have Patrick Byrne, who kind of goes spineless. This is an article. It was posted in ACOOM, but if you want to go ahead and read it, how he was like supporting Trump and now he doesn't. Guys, we need and I notice with all of you, you still back our president, right? You still support him. You still trust in God and still trust in the plan, yes? So, but this here, I don't know what's happening, if he's getting exposed. I don't know. Some people are saying, I'm just going to leave that at that. So I just thought I'd leave that article right there. Now, today, Woody, he's like, oh my gosh, look what was just released. The Tesla docs. Now, many of you already
just
knew
now
about
said
this,
that,
right?
that the Oval Office is permanently closed. Thank you, fam.
Right. That's when our voices were really not heard. Now it's coming out, but it's coming out through the vault, the FBI vault. So there are original documents, handwritten notes in these Tesla docs. There are 3 documents in here. So you have to look at part 1, 2, and 3. This is the biggest drop up here, and then there's like 40 pages here and 60 pages right there. I haven't gone through all of that, so I will. Now, in the Netherlands, Captain ADHD, he posted that the Netherlands has turned into heck. Now, I'm going to say this. You can go ahead and go on Twitter, Facebook, and look up Netherlands. You'll see what's going on. There's fires, there's burnings, there's riots. There's the anti-police movement. It's really getting bad. It is the radicalism that's just taking over. So please, please pray for the Netherlands. I know some of our diehard patriots are in the Netherlands. Just please be safe and just pray for those in the Netherlands. Now, I'm going to share this. I shared the video of the webcam being closed, of the White House being closed, and some people were remarking that that was from years ago. I looked at a lot of other proofs, and I know it was from recent. So I remember also on the inauguration day, the White House flag was down, right? So there was no U.S. flag flying, and now it is flying. screen, but it is down. We saw that how the lights were out, right? Completely out. That footage was from the day, it was from the 24th or the 23rd from when it was reported, right? Now, I said, well, I'm going to take it a step further. Now, let's check this out. Oh, well, let's just go ahead and make a phone call to the White House. So, here's the phone number for the White House, 202-456-1414. And then you click option 1, and then you can hear the message. So let's just take a look at this.
I should try to.
For quality and training purposes, this call may be monitored but will not be recorded. Thank you for calling the White House. Press 1 for the comments line to leave a message for the President or visit our website.
Thank you for calling the White House comment line. The office is temporarily closed. If you'd like to send a message, please visit our website at www.whitehouse.gov/contact. Thank you for contacting the White House. Hey, remember
Yep.
when loser...
Stop right there. Stop right there. Citizen man, good looking. Thank you for pretty much confirming what Brother Nuff did research on. Like we said, the research team that we have is very serious. Try to bring information. Even though others that stole the content and ran for like they were the first ones that did it. Honestly, I feel like this, along with B Miles, we all in it together. But give the man credit. Today is his solo return. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, they need to at least give his brother credit because he was the first Moorish brother to bring it to the attention of the mainstream of our people. Okay? Second, y'all just now heard the lady call and they said they're closed. When the hell do that place close? Well, y'all know another thing is that they took the flags with the banners off all around the White House. It's done.
Yep.
Okay?
It's a wrap.
Now, they are recording these White House conferences in the studio, like we said earlier.
They showed it in the Nassau group on the book. It was a goddamn set.
Podium.
A podium.
A podium or set.
Matter of fact, don't they got a set in Hollywood somewhere?
Yeah, they also have sets. They also have studios in DC and all of that. You gotta remember now, they can't leave DC. Because why? The soldiers are there. Okay? National Guard.
Yup, and Citizen Man also said the military troops turn their back on Biden every time they go past.
Exactly. That's a sign of saying you are not who you say you are.
We don't fuck with you.
That's right, because the military is fully in charge of what's going on in the U.S. right now. So everybody that thought we were just saying everything, that we were just bullshitting, can I just do this? And that never come out of character. But those that said that said we ain't know what we was talking about, you can go ahead and suck on a daggone wolf dick, bitches. Yeah.
Damn.
That's how we get down. That's how we get down. You can suck on a wolf's dick, bitches, for real. Those that thought we didn't know what we was talking about, and those that haven't been giving this brother credit, for real. You know what I'm saying?
And even you credit as well.
You know what I'm saying? It's like real talk. Like, this is real shit. We've been trying to bring it to everybody, let everybody know what time it is. Straight up. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Can I take a call in? You got some big news. Military person in D.C. NG was infiltrated. Chinese troops, and they got caught.
Do anybody have my email? Anybody have my email? Because what I can do, Citizen Man, I don't like putting out my number. So if I had your email, I'm going to put my email me right away, and I'm going to go ahead and email me your number. I'll call you.
He said, what the information, True Judah, what the information mean for y'all? It means a lot.
And what does it mean?
Wait, what does it mean?
That means, let me tell you what it means. Those that have their nobility, those that are aboriginal, are getting their shit back that's been rightfully stolen from them. Well, unrightfully stolen from them. Let's say that.
Yep.
So it's those that are aboriginal get their shit back. Okay? So
now there's no Israelite. There's not no nationality.
No, it's not no nationality. So let's not say Israelite. We don't even know what the hell that means. Hey, citizen man, I'm going to put my email in there.
Hey, citizen man, and I'm
I'm gonna put my email in there. Just email me because, I don't want to,
Thank you, citizen man. It means the sorrow, the removal of the shadow government. Thank you.
Exactly. The whole time you've been living in a goddamn illusion and thinking like, I'm going to be rich. All I gotta do is go ahead and invest my money. I gotta do all that. I invest my money and keep on making these investments over and over again. I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire.
Right. Go to school, get educated, get a good
Exactly.
job, and work for 40 damn years for some damn body, and you're never going to be rich in their system.
Man, people gotta wake up on some shit.
They've been playing this game on us the whole entire time that we thought was real, but the whole entire time you've been lied to.
Good evening, Crystal Wilson. So I put my email up there, brother. I'm gonna do it again. Those that we haven't reached out to get their nationality, work with us, please. We are still doing the best that we can to try to give it to Noble Isaiah. Noble Isaiah is busy as well. Brother Noof is busy, along with Larry King Bay. A lot of
Hey, Original Copper Empress Holbert. Hey, sis.
Hey.
We've been trying to.
Hey, sis. Hey, how you doing?
Matter of fact, when you trying to stream this weekend?
Hey, you want to stream this weekend? She have Isaiah's number too now, and he has her number.
Hey, we can do it this weekend.
Whatever y'all want to do, is all up to you.
So you can have the Aboriginal community and our community over here. You know he gonna be there.
We are all one family.
Exactly.
There ain't no such thing. We all one family.
That's it.
It's time to get our shit back. That's all it's about. Is getting our shit back, get our goddamn land back, and laugh at these motherfuckers.
This is what the song all about. Taking back what's rightfully yours.
No, sister. He was talking about like on the weekend.
On the weekend,
are you free on the weekend? So, you know what I mean.
The wealth of the wicked
Awesome.
is being stored for the righteous.
We awesome. Today is our solar return. So
Thanks, man.
you know what I mean. We just trying to get this working. So sis, we played the video letting them know that the daggone White House is done.
Closed.
Closed. And then we went on ahead. We working on waiting to hear from brother the citizen man so he can leave his email and his number so I can go ahead and call him up. So we all can hear this stuff. We bring receipts every time on this mug. You know what I mean? We always bring receipts in this bitch.
That's right, Brian Barter. Trading places, bro. We trade in places. You work at 12 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Well, what day you gonna be free then, sis? How about we work on your schedule? That's how we do. We work on your schedule, mother.
Matter of fact, yeah, Monday. We could do Monday. Monday's perfect. We could do Monday.
You know what I'm saying? Notify Isaiah and enough everybody. Do what you gotta do. Make it all happen. Make it work.
He just sent the number.
All right, Brett.
Yeah, we gonna have a call in. Yups. Oh, this is some next level shit now, yo.
Yeah, I mean, we don't just look. We said we was gonna start doing this stuff. We gonna make this happen.
Yup, this is what y'all wanted. So hey,
I'm calling you right now, brother.
Damn,
It's
bro.
a 443 number.
work 7 days a week. Woof. Hard working sister.
Hey, she's a goddess, B. She got handle her business.
Well, I know.
It's gonna be a 443 number, brother. So keep. That's me calling.
You.
Hey, peace, brother.
Peace. How do I sound? I sound all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, so check this out.
Listen, family.
You guys have been, I'm sure you've been wondering, why is there DC at the Capitol? Well, what's going on is when he did this farewell address, you notice he did the farewell address in front of gold frame flags. That was him basically stepping down as the president of the corporation. Because the United States Corporation is bankrupt now, and that's the first step in bringing in the Nassau. And what he did was hand over control when he kept talking about transition of power. You notice he never mentioned Joe Biden because he transitioned power to the military. So right now the country is under military control. And so the military soldiers are all occupying D.C. in the capital area. That's because that's foreign land under the United States Corporation. It's tied to the City of London and the Vatican City. The Vatican has been taken down. City of London has been taken down. When the Pope and the Queen got taken down by special forces in Black Ops earlier this year. Now, once that was done, the next move was to take down DC. DC was taken down on the 6th of January when Trump called for the supporters to show up for that rally, because he knew Antifa and Black Lives Matter were going to show up, start trouble, and the military was going to get called in, which was going to play right into his hands and set the stage for the occupation. What happened though was, because the CCP is tied, the Chinese Communist Party is closely tied to Mayor Bowser and all the swamp rats in D.C. They had a bunch of Chinese troops dressed as National Guard come in the first wave, but they got discovered and they got caught because their patches were all wrong. And what happened was, our military, the Pentagon, then responded by sending in thousands more of our people, of our National Guard and Marines, even a drone unit from the New York the National Guard up in Syracuse, New York, a unit up there. They got an armed drone flying over the Capitol right now. So the massive buildup was to catch these infiltrators and imprison them. A friend of mine that works with a bus company that was bussing in all these military people, what he said was, even the bus drivers there, once they got within the fenced-in area, they were stuck there. And they're not allowed to leave until, I think he said, the 30th or the 31st. So essentially, the Capitol grounds has become a prison. And not only is it housing civilians, but it's housing a lot of these CCP troops. On my channel, I hate to do the shameless plug to you, B, but I appreciate you letting me on. On my channel, I actually covered a video where these kids were going around giving cookies to the soldiers, to National Guard soldiers dressed in American National Guard uniforms, and they were sliding the cookies under the fence. But come to find out, these guys are supposed to be sentinels watching the perimeter. When you're watching the perimeter, you're not supposed to take food or any items from the civilian population. You can interact with them, but you're not supposed to take anything from them, because they could be poisoning you, they could be handing you bombs, they could be handing you everything. So that proved that they were not guards on watch. And the fact that they were all trapped behind this gate made it look like they were prisoners. Now, a funny thing happened in the video. When the kid handed the guy the cookies, he held the plate up and he did like that little Asian bow. You know, that bow like what the monks do?
Yeah.
When they say thank you. Yeah, it was so obvious that you couldn't miss it. It's a WGN video, and on the video, there was two videos, one from WGN and one from another news outlet. And it was the same clip, but one clip was silent. And in the silent clip, you see the guy do the bow, and you can see all the guys under their hats and their masks. They don't look like Americans. They don't sound like Americans. In the second video, there was sound, and the sound sounded like cheap kung fu movie voiceovers. Everybody was wearing cloth masks, and with the mask on, it muffles your voice a little bit, so when you speak, you can tell that somebody's got something over their faces, but the voiceovers sounded perfectly clear. Everybody had perfect American accents, but the interactions just didn't seem normal. And come to find out, on C-SPAN, they were talking about all the security measures for the inauguration, and they mentioned that they were sealing off the sewers around the Capitol to prevent against any underground threats. So, the way the Chinese National Guard, the Chinese soldiers dressed as our National Guard people got in there was through the underground tunnels, and they were able to pass through all the security measures because they were dressed like our guys. And that's why the Marines got called in, and that's why thousands more National Guard people got called in, because we needed an overwhelming force there to catch all these infiltrators, and we caught them. And proof of this was back in LA, back in June of 2020, the National Guard was deployed during the George Floyd riots, and there was a Hong Kong guy, a guy from Hong Kong, an Uber there dressed as a National Guardsman with all the gear, all the weaponry and everything, and they actually took him into custody and arrested him. And how they caught him was his patches and his insignia was wrong. Well, we got a lot of shit going on down there at the Capitol, and the military are the ones that are allowing this Biden show to go on to make us believe he's the president and so on, when he's obviously not, because they want us to see how fake and phony and false it is. The inauguration, get this, the inauguration was pre-recorded. It wasn't even live, because there's backwards loops in the live video. And you guys do live streams all the time. When it buffers, it does pixelates, it distorts, it does all kinds of shit. But the one thing it doesn't do is loop backwards, unless you have a time machine, because you're live. So if it distorts and it comes back, it'll come back at the present moment, currently to what you're saying. It doesn't loop backwards. Also, the weather don't add up because my contacts in DC told me it was cloudy all day around noon, and the weather reports corroborate that. But then when you go look at the inauguration video when Joe Biden is giving his speech at high noon, the sun's gleaming on his face and he's glowing like a beautiful angel. Mm-hmm. It's a mostly cloudy day. How is that possible? Because it didn't happen that day. Get this, it's so bad, bro, that I made a bet with a former friend of mine that Joe Biden wasn't going to get inaugurated on the 20th for $1,000. And I thought I lost the bet when I saw the inauguration, but then later that day, the little bits of information started coming out proving that it was fake. Like, for example, Kamala Harris's outfit color changed from purple to blue. Joe Biden's wife's shoes changed from that blue matching her dress to like a skin color, like a flesh color. You know what I'm saying? And all these things happened, and nobody really noticed it until other researchers started going back and picking through the footage and finding out that it was fake. So come to find out, me and homeboy, the bet is off, because the bet was I get 1,000 if Trump got inaugurated, he gets 1,000 if Biden gets inaugurated. He saw the fake video and he actually believes that Biden got inaugurated, and now is demanding $1,000 from me. And I'm proving definitively that that inauguration didn't happen that day. It didn't happen on the 20th. So there's a lot of people running around believing this shit, man. But the military is running the country, and the military is allowing us to see the Biden show because we're awake on our side of things. A lot of us, whether you support Trump or not, if you know Joe Biden is full of shit and Barack Obama was full of shit, then you're awake enough to know that these are bad. These people being in power is bad news. But there's a lot of people out there that are still celebrating this shit and think Joe Biden is great and he's better than Trump and all that. And that's what this phase is for. This phase is to wake them up. And as you can see, Black Lives Matter is having buyer's remorse. A lot of black folks are getting upset because he's firing all the black people. He's even firing the Surgeon General. That was one of the first moves that he made. He's trying to shut down the Keystone Pipeline and put people out of work. He wants to reopen the borders. So if that buyer's remorse starts stepping in, then people will be more willing to accept Trump making a return. Now, Trump's return is said to be on the 4th of March, and that's because under Nasara, we have to be brought back to being a constitutional republic. And the original inauguration date of the constitutional republic is March 4th. Oh! And that's because after the war, 1776, 1777, who was it that founded the country? It was the military. And what does the military do? This is why they chose that date, because when the military goes into battle, what do? They march forward. Woo! So March 4th will be the day to watch. There's some other dates in between that people have been mentioning, but I would keep my eye on March 4th. But the Biden show is supposed to end is with either arrest or these people just disappearing off the scene like half of Hollywood did. Trump making a reappearance and doing his inauguration at Mar-a-Lago, which is now going to be the new White House and the new capital of the United States, not Washington, D.C. Shut down, dead in the water, never to come back.
My brother, thank you for that. And you have a new subscriber, and you have my number. We're going to be most definitely keeping in contact.
Citizen
Whatever information you got to provide, you can always come on. I got your number on standby. I'm putting your number in right now, locked in.
Yeah, that's Citizen Man, one of my subscribers. He's been following me for quite some time. Thank you for the time. Thank you for calling in. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely good. Great information. We really excited about this.
And we appreciate what you did. That you put forth this information.
Yes. Yes, we really appreciate it.
Thank you fellas having me on, man. And B Miles, my original channel, Citizen Man, got taken down by YouTube, man. I had hit like 5,000 subs and they scrapped my whole channel. Damn. That's why when I got back in the chat, I didn't have a wrench because I had to use. I'm running on my backup channel now, so I'm trying to rebuild that and make that my main channel. Okay. And it's Citizen Man TV. So if you guys want to check out, some more details on the information, I've been streaming this whole thing since Inauguration Day. I've been breaking down all the evidence, showing what the military is doing, showing what Trump is doing, what the potential plans are and everything. So you guys definitely need to check that out. But other than that, I appreciate you brothers having me on, man, and I'm going to let you get back to the show.
Before you go, and can the audience also understand that this is also preparing our people to get back in power again?
Yes.
Thank you.
Bingo.
Yes, under Nasara, the way it's going to work under Nasara is if groups of people decide to click together and form their own communities and have their own self-sufficient or self-sustaining communities, that will now be possible. But it won't be possible under the corporation of the United States, because if you go against the corporation, we're the citizens are listed as enemies under the corporation. So if you don't play ball with them, they're going to come kill you. Hence, we had Waco. Hence, we had Ruby Ridge. When these guys try to go live off grid and live outside of the system, they got forcefully brought back into the system. But under Nasara, all that's done away with.
Bingo, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Yep. And again, this is why the military has to be the ones to do it. And this is why Trump, with the election fraud thing, he went through the courts, he went through the state legislatures, he went through the local courts, he went through the federal courts, the Supreme Court, Congress, the Senate, everybody, and they all screwed him over because it was all part of the plan. Because everybody decided to push forward and certify the elections, even though it was obviously fraudulent, that gave the military the green light to step in. They just needed an event to have a reason to get boots on the ground, and January 6th was that event.
So pretty much it was all one big trap.
One big trap.
Salute you, brother.
Most definitely.
Yes, sir. And one more thing, man. One more thing. With the Hollywood celebrities and the politicians that have said they've been arrested, and we're still seeing them on TV, those are fake videos. They're either fake videos, deep fakes with the CGI technology, and a lot of them are wearing those Hollywood quality skin masks and using actors when they make public appearances and so on. And the reason why a lot of people can't find evidence of the actual arrests is because they were arrested during black operations. And I actually have a stream, one of my last streams that I did, talking about black ops from a former black operator, explaining how they do things in that world. And that would shed light on how these Hollywood celebrities that were so vocal in 2016 but were eerily silent in 2020 for some reason, how they all could have possibly been arrested and taken away to black sites like Gitmo. And I even showed an overhead shot of Guantanamo Bay in 2016 and the massive expansions by 2019 that have been completed by the Trump administration. They didn't do that shit for nothing. So just, keep your ear to the pavement, and I'm going to try to keep putting out as much information as I can. Last night's stream, I actually showed the maps from the iPhone showing the Oval Office permanently closed. And within hours, I had people commenting saying they had already changed it to something else. So, everybody's going to find different results when they search. So don't expect to find what I found.
Right.
Okay, got you.
Thank you, fam. Appreciate it.
And
You have my number.
And subscribe to Citizen Man channel. Subscribe to his channel.
That's right.
Appreciate it, brother. I'm gone.
You're welcome, brother.
Thank you, brother.
There's nothing else for me to say.
All I gotta say is this, right in your motherfucking face. I told you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers wasn't listening. We kept on telling you motherfuckers, man. All the people that kept on trying to steal this man shot, we been coming with that shit.
Man,
We got people just actually confirming shit.
confirming. Man. He been following me for a while. He been on this platform for a while. And we want to say thank you for him calling B Forte on this line tonight.
I called him. I'm trying to see something real quick. Somebody said, "What do you think?"
All the black folks wake up when Trump go back in. The true prophets of God said he get in there before he gets in office.
Well, honestly, if you ask B Miles that question, that's a question that they want you to answer.
Will they wake up, go back in? If you ask me, I think so. I think a lot of people waking up even more.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tell you like this. Honestly, my opinion, a lot of them not gonna still wake up because they still gonna be in disbelief. I'm just gonna put that out there. You know what I'm saying? No, thank you, brother.
Thank you, Citizen Man
Thank you.
TV. Subscribe to Citizen Man TV. But I'll say,
No, I'm just saying. I don't think a lot of them gonna wake up. I think some are gonna still be caught in the corporation, but they're gonna get slaughtered.
pretty much. I mean, like I said, all of our people not going to make it. Some of them might wake up, but the majority of them, they not going to wake up. So We don't care. We really don't care.
Because the ones that need to wake up, this is why it's important for us to get our status and being true to who we really are. We are the aboriginals of this fucking country. This is our country. Y'all need to wake up, and we've been trying to tell you, get nationalized. We done had all of this stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. Thanks again, Sinister Man. Thanks again.
Thank you, brother.
Like, literally, that's why we've been trying to tell you about get nationalized. That's why we've been trying to tell you to go ahead and get yourself back your aboriginal status, start getting land, linking up with brothers and sisters is on the right accord, on the same frequency, and get shit done and stop bullshitting. Because this is not a game. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. You got people that give a fuck. I don't know how many times B Miles done had guests on the show that's trying to break shit down. And I'm not gonna lie, and I don't try to, B Miles know, and even Brother Isaiah know. All the brothers know, we all came together on this.
Facts.
And said, let's go ahead and put this shit out there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And all this came when me and this brother was sitting down with the queen downstairs, and we was just politicking. I said, yo, Nuff and Isaiah should do streams together. That's the rest was history. So now y'all see all this information coming back to back.
What you mean? Your friend... Because, like your friend just said a lot to still celebrate their foolishness. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
No, I know what they're saying.
Said lots to still celebrate. Oh, okay, my fault.
Yeah.
I misread you. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, listen. Yeah, you said because, like your friend said, lots of them still celebrate. Yeah, you're right. It's because they definitely been blind.
They lost. This is why I said, like, a lot of them not going to make it. They're going to get slaughtered. They're going to get their asses handed to them, so let that be. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, y'all, this is not a joke. This is not a game. We've been telling y'all this over and over again. You have people from other platforms that when this brother started, they started taking the information and started running in their own platform and so on. You know what I'm saying? So please understand that. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, y'all don't even know half. This shit is about to hit the fan on motherfuckers quick. Like, motherfuckers ain't ready for this shit.
Nah.
Only ones that's ready for it, the ones that need to get together are the ones that know that they're aboriginal, point blank period, and get this work done. Get this work in. No more bullshit talk and stuff. Let's get this work in. Yeah, you need to learn the laws of the land of the original Constitution. The real Constitution was our Constitution. See, nobody don't want to talk about that. Okay? That's going to be in another stream. Let Nobody Isaiah just eat that, like chew that shit in half so everybody can hear that shit.
Yep.
See, that's what Nobody Isaiah also, he's on point with that law. You know what I'm saying? That's why me and Jolly Bay, we've been linking up with brothers from the Aboriginal community, letting them know, like, yo, and sisters, matter of fact, sisters, the mothers, the queens, or the goddesses themselves, we've been talking to them. Like, you know what I mean, letting them know, and they all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? So this day has been long awaited. Long awaited. And everybody been just thinking that it's not going to be no hope. Everybody been waiting for a sky god to come in the sky to help their asses.
Look what he said. Citizen Man TV. Ours is the national constitution. Theirs is United States Inc. Constitution.
Bingo. Because the original constitution was our constitution. That was us letting them motherfuckers become a fucking corporation. Like that corporation, the one that they used, that was the corporation, what is it? I gotta get my words together. That constitution that they use today, right? Or the one in 1776. That right there, we were present on that one. That's why you had the Philadelphia 76ers or the word 76ers. You know what I'm saying? I'm only going to stop right there because I'm not going to go ahead too far and lose anybody. I'm going to leave it right there.
Right.
1776. We gave them the right, and we pretty much let them go ahead and do what they were doing. You see what I'm saying? We let them do it. It was an agreement, like a daggone treaty that took place. Point blank period. It was a treaty that took place. If you don't believe me, look that shit up. Okay? Everything is being foretold, that's been foretold by our ancestors, is now coming into light now. They've been getting us prepared to start doing this shit, to start getting ourselves ready. Y'all had the Prophet Noble Drew Ali that came on the scene. You had Marcus Garvey, everybody that came on the scene that was kept on telling us who we are. You had all these people saying that you Asiatic. You had all these people saying that you Aboriginal. You had all these people saying that you are the original people of this fucking continent. You also had people that have been saying that this continent is also Africa too. I have a receipt right now that'll tell everybody that there's an empress over there in what they call Africa who said that the daggone continent, the kingdom of Africa stretched from the Americas all the way over there to what they call, all the way to India to what they call Africa today. I have receipts on that.
Yep.
I will play the fucking video, let everybody just sit down and watch that shit. I have no problem showing that video. And it's in the first beginnings. If y'all show that, I can show you. She's an empress saying this shit. Okay? And our bloodline goes directly to her bloodline because she's the oldest matriarch on this planet. She's connected to the Aboriginal people over here. And she was in exile in the islands in the Caribbean. Then she wound up going over there. Y'all want me to pull that video where she literally come forth with that shit and say the kingdom of Africa was over here and it stretched to India and Africa. I can pull that up. Now, I can pull the video up. It ain't no thing. I come with the receipts. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. Hey, Angel Eyes, you already know I played the video over and over again.
Yep, and we gonna do that. And we gonna end them off on that one.
Hell yeah.
We gonna end them off on this one.
So, here you go. Let me see if I can find it. You know what I mean? So, I played this video before. So, it's crazy. As soon as all I had to do was just type it up with her name and it came out of nowhere. Like I said, she was in exile in the Caribbean. And I want y'all to see her daughters. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Now, she was in exile in the Caribbean, y'all. She's gonna have the crown on her head. That crown is the crown of Haru, y'all.
Family of Amba, the Edge of Amba. And the real meaning of Edge of Amba is the leopard of Amba. And my grandfather was my great grandfather, then my father, though now it's passed away. So my uncle is now on the throne there. And it's my pleasure to meeting you, and you're welcome to India. Thank you very much. You were so gracious to tell me a bit about your family, so I'll give you some follow-up background. We are from the Nubian Kushite line, so I'm a Nubian Kushite from the Kush throne. Our family region covers the south of Libya, the southern part of Sudan, and the northern part of Sudan, the southern part of Egypt. But that is the home region of the throne. It's not the throne itself. The throne itself of Kush covered all of the African continent, into the Americas, into India. It's a throne whose former was Nimrod. Nimrod was the son of Kush. Kush was the son of Ham. Nimrod's daughter was Sheba the first. All the pharaohs and the kings and queens of our ancient empire became. From those empires, with the expansion of it, it's formed more and more kingdoms and settlements throughout Africa. From there, you have the ancient.
I just wanted to play that. She mentioned the Americas, y'all. She mentioned the Americas. So therefore, our kingdom was here all the way to India to there. So therefore, they're not going to tell you that story. That's why so many different loopholes when it come down to our Aboriginal family and the Moors. We need to bring that forth. That's one of the missing loopholes of all of this. So my thing is, by you find out all this information, what the fuck we gonna do with it?
What was her name? Queen Sheba the Third.
Yep. Empress Sheba the Third.
Yeah, my fault.
She has the oldest matriarch bloodline on the planet. So my thing to our brothers and sisters and those that are watching, I just played that video. I've played this video 500 times. Many times over, so everybody can know. She mentioned the Americas. Period. Period. She mentioned the Americas over to India to that continent. So my thing is to you, about all the stuff that's took place, What are we going to do? That's the question. What are we going to do? Aboriginal, Moors, all one and the same. Don't give a fuck what nobody say. Do the research. The Yamasee, Washita, one and the same. We all connected in this motherfucker. That's right, Citizen Man.
That's right, Citizen Man TV. Tell them.
You know what I'm saying? The original. Huh?
Citizen Man, I'm going to have you on the stream as well.
Hey, that's what it is. That being said, what are y'all going to do as the family out there? We played it, we showed it. Exactly. We know about the Gullah Geechee tribe. We know about that. That's all connected to the Aboriginal family too. So that being said, what are we going to do as a collective whole? That's the question that need to be answered. So what are we going to do? Ask that again. Be better. Let's not just be better. Let's be who we really are and get our shit right. Get our facts. Get our shit together. Get everything done correctly. Do everything we supposed to get done. Period. Yeah, we have to make things right. The first thing we have to do is put our women back on the throne. The women that need to go back on the throne are the ones that's not out here twerking and being goddamn bed wenches. Okay, we need to put the women that's not being bed wenches back on the throne. That's not being really making asses of themselves and belittling their men. That's who we need to put back on the throne. The ones that respect their men and love their men and respect their culture and love their children. That know that self. That's who need to get put back on the throne. The ones that's twerking out here acting a fool, let them go.
You just saw what happened to that daggone sister who almost got killed by the NFL player Chad Wheeler. Y'all seen that, right? Swirling gone wrong with you thinking that the grass is green on the other side.
So that being said, what we gonna do? Let's make it right. Let's stop fucking playing games. You know, let's put the right women back on the throne.
Like you said, the right ones.
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna talk to the brothers and I'm gonna talk to the sisters before we go. I don't care how fat her ass is. I don't give a fuck how pretty she is. If she don't have knowledge of herself and she don't respect herself as a goddess, she don't deserve the throne.
Real talk.
I'm not no judge, but you gotta realize we're going back to the old ways where our women were respected.
That's right.
And also the men and sisters. I don't care how he packing. I don't give a fuck how nice he look to you. If he ain't showing himself as a god or a brother that's going to respect you, he don't deserve that throne with you.
Real talk.
Period.
Real
you know
talk.
What I'm saying? I'm not nobody to judge, but I'm putting facts out there. Straight up. It's like, yo, this no more bullshit. No more playing games.
Thoughts and thugs are not going to make it to the next world.
That's right, mom, boy. It's not for everybody.
Thoughts and thugs are not going to make it. And that means low level vibration as people. So, anything else?
No.
I have nothing else to say neither. This was a damn good stream.
So, hope y'all loved it.
Yup. Thank you, Citizen Man TV. Thank you so much for calling this brother. Awesome.
Actually, I called him.
Hey, made the connection.
We made the connection. Sister Hobart, thank you for coming on here.
Yes.
Thank you for connecting. Thank you. Now it's time to build like we supposed to build as a family. One cohesive fucking family. And no more playing games. Let's get this work in. I'm going to say it again. Let's get this work. Let's get this work. Islam, love, peace. Love, peace, darkness, and light.
Peace, family. We out. About to go ahead and relax. Enjoy the rest of my birthday. One love. Peace.
You get it, man.